So, last session, having finally made it back to the Empire, with the new princess from the Holamion Kingdom in tow, at night, Andaris received a note saying to meet them in the sewers, marked Z. Upon arriving there, they ran into some rats and a rat of unusual size. Having dealt with that, they heard someone off in the distance yell, "My babies." And this is where we'll kick off.
So, are we surprised, or should we roll for initiative, just to be clear?
It came from down the sewer a ways. You can't tell where. That's a little loud.
So we gotta keep moving.
Well, Victor's going to lean against the wall and peek over and see if you can
Or
see
is that the
stuff.
background music I'm hearing from someone's wife watching TV in the background? Well, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was just saying Victor was just going to press against the wall and kind of peer over and see if you can see what exactly we'll be dealing with.
Eric's kind of looking around, going stealthily down the sewer line.
Why are you not revealing Roll20?
The thing, Roll20 is actually actively hiding things.
The darkness is overtaking us.
Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see.
It's the end, man. Game over.
Yeah, you see the corner turn around here.
Eric's gonna go very quietly.
Sneaky, sneaky.
We're just gonna take the back row because apparently we're just letting all the everybody else go first this time. Okay, that's what we're doing now.
You hear skittering coming from this area, though. There is a blocked off kind of cauldron here, so you can go around it, but the water part of it's blocked off.
Skeeter.
Eric's gonna have an arrow ready on his bow. He's just kind of walking forward slowly, but not drawn back, but just an arrow ready to shoot in case anything comes in his pathway.
Great axe will be at ready just in case anyone need to come out swinging.
Okay, is anybody else going to do anything before?
Actually, Victor's gonna grab a random stone, a loose stone, and just gonna have that ready with his axe. Bear with me here. He has a plan.
When the shit-covered sewer mage jumps out, she's gonna beat him right between the eyes with a rock.
Maybe.
Okay, walking past that door. Let's see.
Oh god.
Of course, it goes to hide because screw you. Roll20. You are attacked by a giant rat again.
Oh god.
Fuck that rat!
No.
That's 20 to hit.
It reaches out, but it kind of clamps onto your axe instead. And as you hear someone yell, "Get them, my babies!" Everyone needs to roll initiative. Oh, wrong thing.
That rat takes 6 points of damage that way.
Or you might need to do that again. I'll put in your proper ones.
No problem. Watch this turn out to be better. Now, if you're wondering, why do I keep saying things like that? Well, simply because I like tempting fate. Nope, it was worse. Fate blinked.
Well, apparently it kept Wimpy's, so...
Well, no, I fixed mine.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, I'll fix mine.
I already did.
Oh.
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't.
Nope, did not.
I think I accidentally did it on Mountain Bloods.
What?
You both got 13, and I typed it into his, and I thought I fixed it, but I didn't.
Oh.
that music.
Huh? Sorry.
I was talking to myself.
Rhythm not cooperating.
Once again, we find ourselves with Skull Smasher being attacked by a giant rat.
Part 2.
It's like he lives for this sort of thing.
It's almost a tide of vermin constantly coming in. This is the second time around, however.
Okay, so they're gonna get,
Jesus. They got bigger. Alright.
that's just so I can see them at all times. They're only one square.
Got it.
Because they occupy the same space as you, so.
Got it. Makes sense, though.
So you're gonna roll to bite at your ankles.
Might I say this giant rat has a nice piece of axe in it? Huh.
And that is going to be 15 to your AC.
That hits.
Oof, that was high rolls. That's 10 damage as they gnaw all over your ankles.
Oh, God.
As another one comes charging out of this hallway. What's their movement? 30. As they kind of hop down in the water there.
Immediately drown.
Oh god.
Up and then run away.
They'll end their turn here. Victor, you are up.
Oh boy. So once again, by myself in the back. I think that's the first time I'm too far away to do any of my usual stunts. He's going to steal the wrong way because he's saving that for a special occasion. And I think we're going to chuck a good old firebolt at whoever I can hit that I won't have to worry about hitting an ally.
Hey.
I'm assuming, let's see, what's the range of firebolt? One moment, bear with me, please.
You're in plenty of range.
Yeah, 120 right. Me. Alright, gets to be on this rat swarm here.
Keep in mind that's just so you can see it. It's actually on top of Mountain Blood.
Oh,
Well, Igor's going for the
well, in for a penny. He's going to shoot. He's gonna try and hit the rat swarm that's now swarming around Mountain Blood, and try and not hit him.
Okay.
I'm assuming that that's a disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think we mentioned that last time. So yeah,
Don't miss.
a 14 hit.
Second here, my character sheet didn't open up. That will hit, yes.
Huzzah! Now let's see if we'll take everything into effect. So that's fire damage. Let's see, it's 9 fire damage. I rolled. Let's see. Is that? It's just a 2 plus 7. Give me one moment. I need to check with my new stuff what that means. So let's see. That's only on reroll of 1. Blech. And yep, that's basically that attack. I don't think extra attack works with cantrips, so I'm done.
Okay. Next up is Mountain Blood. Got a big red 9 at your great axe and a Swarm a rat at
I
your feet.
mean, Mr. G, can we make a ruling on that right now? Because extra attack just says you can make an extra attack whenever you use the attack action on a turn.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Could you double cast cantrips as a fighter with extra attack, or?
I'll allow it.
All right.
Because he is technically a magic class, so...
Still my turn?
No, but I'm gonna take that second attack if you don't mind.
Sure.
That's fine. What's the worst? What's the worst that could happen?
I catch fire.
That's also fair, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Rude.
You're fine.
Well, yeah,
17.
17, that's higher than last time, but it's not the crit because it's a disadvantage.
That's fine. That is also fine. Let's
Feel
see.
attacked.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's just
yeah,
the
one more
8.
knife damage, though. So let's see. Let's see. Is that adding it right? I know it's 7 from. That's not. Yeah, that's right. Actually, no, wait. Oh, sorry. Let's ignore that second one because that's a big credit. So yeah, just 8 damage.
Okay, Mountain Blood, now you are up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, since there's so much happening around me, I am choosing to go into a rage here.
You're coming in kind of quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a rage here first.
You've had enough of these gosh darn rats in this gosh darn sewer.
And I'm not feeling so hot, so I'm gonna try and take out as much as I can. And then I'm gonna use my great axe and try and swing at the big one.
Okay.
So, is it 25?
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
And then damage, and then I'll also have a plus 2, it looks like, on my damage rolls. So that'll be 16.
So basically you turn that giant rat into a smear on the wall.
Yes. Feels
Huzzah.
great now. Feeling awesome. And then I'd also like to probably would I be able to use my extra attack as a bonus action?
Let me check on how rages work. Can't remember what going into a rage counts as.
I think it's a bonus action, if I recall. Listen, that's.
Enter rage is a bonus action, but I think
I mean,
extra attack is just an extra attack. It doesn't need a bonus action for, so yeah.
Yeah.
so I can just swing,
Yeah.
Yep.
swing out of my way. So that's what I will do.
That'll hit the swarm of rats.
And let's see. Where did it go? Okay, for some reason I can't see what I rolled on the chat here. Oh wait.
It says you got a 14, so that hit.
Oh, I just was reading it wrong, so that's another 14 with the plus 2.
Yeah, that swarm of rats is almost gone. There's only a few left in it, but they're still ready to gnaw away. Anything else you can do?
That will be all.
And Darius, you are up.
All right. He is going to pop.
Some kills.
Actually, it's still just rats. He's not going to bother with with a blade song. Still, but he's just going to do a needlessly showy running, jumping flip over Mountain Blood's head and over the rats, and land.
If you're in a sewer, the ceiling's pretty much right above your head. You cannot jump over him.
I don't suppose
Oh.
I would like, Neil being
right.
of swinging at the rats, and he sees his opportunity to jump over me, like leapfrog me. Huh?
Oh, damn low ceilings.
Yeah,
I'll let you jump across the waterway at least. That you could do, but not over Mountain Blood. He's kind of crouching to walk in here.
Yeah, I've already jumped over the waterway a couple times. I forgot the ceilings would be that low. Well, in that case,
That's why I forgot to set my phone on silent. It's only playing default in there.
Can't help it, I'm so big.
yeah, he's big and scary. Let's see. Okay, she is just going to Misty Step over there. Bamf.
Sideways out of existence, back into existence again.
Hey, keep in mind that space that right here is just so I can grab the rats. They're not actually there.
Oh, okay. They're supposed to be in the same space as
Yeah.
Mountain Blood.
That's just so I can
Oh,
grab them without having to move tokens,
Okay, well
But
then.
we will make believe that we are.
which I will have to do now.
Or I could just say I'm there.
Yeah, we'll
if
say
that-
you're there for the sake of... Here, I have a better idea.
I'll just slide the rats over that way. Oh, God, they got-
They're multiplying. They're multiplying. All right.
I just realized what icon you use for the rats.
They just suddenly started mating before me.
Scree. And he's going to take a swipe at the swarm of rats with green flame blade.
Roll to hit.
Plus, what is that to hit this? That'd be a 24 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
All right, so that will be for. Let's see. There's a d6. And d8. All right, that will be for 8 slashing and 1 fire damage.
Well, that just seems to... The last few rats there just seem to disperse out and run away from you there, so that swarm's done.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, just a second here.
Also, procedural question on Green Flame Blade that would have been relevant had he not already killed one of the rats before I got there.
My bad.
I haven't gotten to use it on 2 targets yet since I leveled up to a point where it gets the increased damage. It says it deals 1d8 fire damage to the target, and then the secondary creature, if there's a creature within range for it to bounce to, it deals 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Would that be 2 separate damage rolls, or just roll 1d8 for both?
I don't know. I'd say it's probably rolled for both.
It's a new roll. It's a new roll.
It's a new roll. That's what I'm
Whenever
listening
there's whenever there's a different target, unless you're using the fighter's sweep attack, it's a new roll.
Okay.
Well, as you clear out that swarm of rats, a rat-looking man comes out of that hallway and just yells at you, "You'll pay for this!" as he slashes you with a short sword. And that's 10 to your AC.
Miss.
And then he's going to go in for a bite with his ratty teeth. Also a 10.
Also a miss. Funny enough.
That does end his turn, though. Giant rats are up. One comes running out of that pathway, takes a bite at you, Eric.
How far can a rat move?
That was just outside of its... It was just in the shadow, so you're at the peak of its movement.
It can move 40 feet.
Did I measure that wrong? Oh, yep, never mind. It can only get here.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Oh,
I
God, it's a
mismeasured.
ferret now.
That's okay.
Chosen species.
If you would have told me it was 40 feet, I would have been like, okay. But I was like, oh, that seems unusual.
And another one comes running out here. Eric, you are up.
Okay, be prepared for what Eric does on the first turn, because the first turn he's gonna go ahead and add bonus action Hail of Thorns. And he's gonna aim at this front rat, the big one right here, and take a shot with his arrow.
Which one were you aiming at? I missed which one you said.
This one, that's a 12, that's a 14 to hit.
Okay, yep, that'll hit.
Okay? So, that's 12 damage. With Hail of Thorns, that group of rats next to him is going to take damage as well. Casting this at level 1, so they need to make a dexterity saving throw over 13 or take 6 additional points damage.
Okay, so yeah, you just basically shoot that big rat through the head. And which save you dexterity save? Okay.
Yeah, this one gets a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that's a nat 1. So, what kind of
Right.
damage is that? Hail of
It's just 6
piercing.
as the arrow exploded in the air as it was coming down onto this big blue rat.
So I imagine it's just like that burst shot from Diablo 3.
Oh, just wait until you see what a burst shot will do, because I've got another attack, and I'm going to point it right at this guy.
So I'm going to say, because that's a nat 1, they don't even get their resistance to that attack that they would normally have, so that's full damage to them.
Perfect. So this next one is just an attack I get because I have this.
Ooh.
So I'm going to attack that far big rat with my bow. That is... I don't know why it rolled for that. Hold on. Sorry. Ignore that 3, that's a 2, so that's a 21 to hit.
Definitely will hit.
Okay, and now the damage roll will come. As it takes 9 and an additional D8 in damage. That's another 12 points worth of damage. And it also has to make that same dexterity saving throw.
Or it's dead.
Okay.
Or that.
So that is not my extra attack, because I still have extra attack to go. So I get 3 attacks on the first round because I'm a Dread Ambusher. So, yeah, this Horde of Rats is also going... Actually, you know what? I'm going to shoot Mr. Ratman. Fuck this guy. I hate him. Fuck you, Rat Guy. That's an 18... That's a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yep, same thing. That's 10 points of piercing, and everyone within 5 feet of the Ratman's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
So, friend or foe, right?
Friend or foe, for the moment, yes.
And Darius?
Alright.
It's only 1 point of damage if you get hit by it, but...
Let's see. Dex 19.
Oh, you're saved. You're good. You don't get hit by it.
Is that 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, so I was just thinking that if and there's dodged every single one of them, and it was in 10 feet. Skull Smasher having to make a save and just getting
See,
hit
I
by
was-
all the others that missed.
I was hoping somebody was monk so that way they can catch it and throw it at the freaking rat.
That's
Just
also
have a
good.
combo attack.
The Rat King and his no good, terrible, terrible, bad, awful day.
And then let's see here. I'm going to use my movement. I got an extra 10 feet of movement. I'm going to go ahead and back up this far. And that's my turn.
These rats are gonna make a charge at you because that you attack them and they're mad at you, but that's as far as they can get. Let me double check their movement. Yep, 30 feet, so.
Don't have
Mountain
to
Blood,
die.
it's your turn.
Alright, on it, and let's see. I'm going to slide on over and take a swing at the big rats over there. Let's see. Let's see, how long am I in the rage for?
At least it's a minute, and it sustains as long as you inflict or take damage on your turn.
And each round is what, about 6 seconds? 6 to 8
Yeah,
seconds?
you get it for 10 turns.
So, okay, that makes it easier for me. So, I will strike with the Great Axe.
Do you have reach? Yeah, never mind. You can hit there. I'm thinking dumb.
Everybody has just moved over his other soul slightly.
Yep. Roll to hit. Well, I'd say that's a hit.
Guaranteed.
Possibly.
28, does it hit?
Yeah,
No.
that hits.
Yeah, roll for theoretical damage.
So it looks like almost reading that right, that was a hit.
Like, oh, what does new high score mean?
So that's 7 plus. Am I reading that right? 7 plus 20?
Yep, 27.
Sweet.
Wait, that doesn't seem right. Something doesn't seem right about that.
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
28
What-
is in green. Does that
your
mean that I rolled a 20?
Wisconsin, is that all that the enchanted axe does?
Does it mean I rolled a 20 and then everything?
No, you literally just put 20 into that. Heavy two-handed axe plus 1 con when equipped. You get any other bonuses on your axe other than that.
Plus 5 strength and 3 for proficiency.
Okay. Do you get any other bonuses like a vorpal weapon cuts off a thing's head or anything like that?
Don't think so.
Okay, so then you just roll another damage die, a 1d12 plus 5.
And then, so you said D12 plus 5?
Yep, your weapon damage plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a D12 and then add 5 to it.
Yep. Unless you have a feat or something with your barbarian class or something like that, you would never get just a flat 20 damage to something.
Yeah, for some odd reason, the critical in there got just put as 20, so I should have gotten that fixed. Hit. Yeah, there we go. So I'll count that 10, so I'll
Yeah,
get that fixed up.
And range damage only adds once, doesn't it, in the crit?
Yeah, it's just a flat 2 extra damage to
Yep.
any attack that you have.
So yeah, that would be factored in as well. So
So maybe that then plus 2 then for because I'd be in the rage.
Okay.
Is that wouldn't that have been a crit, or was that a?
Yeah, it was a crit, but there was something messed up in his calculation for the crit damage, so...
Oh, okay.
So, is it dead?
Yeah, I should have fixed it, so...
Okay. So, do I need to re-roll?
No, you did that D10, so... The 7 was fine, but...
Okay. So, whatever that amounts to.
Okay, you have a second attack, right?
Yes.
So wait, how much damage did that end up doing?
Just 17.
Okay.
Or 19, technically, because of his rage damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do an extra attack then. So, 10.
10 will unfortunately miss, though.
Fair enough.
Taking that big hit, he saw this one come, was like, shit, I need to dodge this immediately. Anything else you can do?
Let's see. Would I be able to at least take one potion of minor healing? Or I wouldn't be able to do that as well.
That would be an action since you already attacked you, unless you have a feat that lets you do that as a minor action. Which I don't think you do.
No, I don't, so... Okay. Then I'm
Okay.
good.
Victor, you are up.
Oh boy. So, first off, we're just going to move up here. Now, I should have a clear view of these rats, right?
Yes.
So, first things first. Let's see. I'm sure you guys got Mr. Rat King over there just fine. He's going to use little lightning lure on these. Okay, can I use lightning lure on the swarm of rats?
You can try.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, they have an AC, so
Let's do it. 13 to hit.
That will hit.
So, according to its spell, which I will drop in. At the very same time, they must succeed a strength saving throw. We pull up 10 feet, a straight line towards me.
they're out of range.
Ah, damn. Well,
Yeah, that will. Yeah, that. I'll let you do something else since they're out of range.
yeah, it's just 5 feet short. Oh well.
Unless you want to move 5 feet up, because that's still within your movement.
Will I still stay on that ledge?
No, you would be in the sewer part of it.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Firebolt, firebolt. Finger guns all day, every day. So, firebolt first on the rats.
Light 'em up, barbecue tonight.
14 will hit.
Let's see that fireball damage. 11. Let's see, 5, 6, yeah, 11. Good rolls. And yeah, what the hell? We're gonna try hitting Mr. Rat King. Because that's what I was gonna do a flurry, but ah well. There's a 13 hit the Rat King.
The 13 will hit.
Uh, 13 damage. I'm ignoring the 18 because that would have been pretty great. Now, assuming the Rat King isn't dead, he is going to yell, "Take him alive! I have questions for him."
He's looking pretty on the close of passing out, so.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Andaris, you are up.
All right. Let's see. Boo. Get, that's a dex save. Nah, I'm just gonna reach out, grab him by the throat with my offhand with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
Ugh, that'd be a 12 to hit.
That will unfortunately miss. Yep, that's it for him. Okay. So basically, he just starts going, I yield! I yield! Please stop! Please stop!
No? What?
Does everyone concur?
I try to
Eric's
look
just
around
gonna
like,
point his bow to the horde of rats. Call him off! Call him off!
"Huh?" And I'm like, really?
I will make them stop. As they
Now!
they kind of disperse off and not a swarm away from you into the water and disappear.
It's like, aw. So close. I was slowly taking breaths, just trying to calm down.
So I guess, yep, they would accept his defeat. So let's,
Please, she just told me to keep people from stopping her meeting. I don't know why. I didn't expect to fight anyone with I don't know.
She? Who's she?
I don't know, some black-haired lady.
Like, do we know anyone like her?
Victor would give him a Zanatha's description.
Yes, that sounds like her.
Eric's gonna pull up his hood and just continue walking through the sewer, just making sure everything's okay.
Who's she meeting with?
This is at advantage. So that's a 25. Anything over here, Mr. Timmy G?
Second, I'm trying. Roll 20's being
Boop,
roll 20.
Butt, poop. Boop, boopy butt.
Yep.
Eric's gonna climb up this and just kind of peek around this corner here.
Yep. There is a pathway down here.
Burb, stay there. Good burb. Okay, Eric's just gonna continue. Let me know if I have to re-roll stealth at any time.
You do see another rat kind of come peeking down this hallway and kind of like start nuzzling up with the rat guy. Basically, to see a couple hallways here.
Also, any perception check to see me is at disadvantage with my hood up because of the cloak of Elvenkind.
Okay.
Dead end. Okay. So Eric's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna
There is a door here, but it's locked.
door here.
Yep. You know, also saw one right here.
What else do you know, Red Man?
Yeah, I think there would be asking like who's she meeting with.
I don't know, it was some guy, he looked like a sailor? I think I've seen him get on that big ship a few times in port.
Think possibly Simon?
As you see him, kind of his face shift back to more of a human, kind of got like short brown hair, kind of brown eyes, just pretty nothing spectacular face, couple scars on it, as he now is a human.
Look, it's Sailor B.
This looks like a job for Dr. Rats.
So that would be
I think
Please, I just live down here. I keep the sewers up for the town. It's just I help maintain it down here. I don't know why she told me to do it. She threatened she'd kill my rats. And I guess they died anyways. I made them fight you and they died. Why?
If you were coerced, the fault is not yours.
Vader would just take his flask and just drink from it real quick.
Were these rats like your family?
Yes, I grew up an orphan and I just started to live down here. The city lets me do it because I, help clear out clogs and stuff when bad storms come through. I don't tell them about my condition, as you can see.
Vader just silently nods. It's like, all right. So, it's like, well, actually, let's get an insight there. Let's make sure he actually is telling the truth. I've been down that avenue way too many times. So yeah, I'm gonna insight him, make sure he actually is working for the. He says what he's saying is true as far as he's aware.
Okay, roll for it.
22.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, he seems like he's telling the truth. But he does seem to be keeping his lycanthropy a secret, though.
That's understandable. Well then,
I know what it's like to be alone. It's tough.
it's like, gentlemen, we're on a short timetable. So, well, it's like we won't tell anyone, but I need to know one last answer, and we'll part ways.
Yes. What's your question?
The question is, where's the lady I mentioned? Where does he mean the sailor? Like,
It was at the other way in the main path in this sewer. There is a gate that I have the key for. If you promise to keep my secret, I will let you have it.
I think so.
Eyes Paragon option. Eyes Renegade option. We gain nothing from doing it for our, besides he's helping the town. I can't.
I would suggest you stay quietly out of the way for the remainder of this ordeal, but from what little I know of this woman, she may be spiteful of any aid you give us.
I'm afraid of that.
You may be best served leaving and trying to make a go of it someplace else, as Andaris pulls out his coin purse and gives the guy, I don't know, what's good. Get a fresh start money for someone of living in the sewers level of poverty would 30 gold cover him reasonably well for a while.
It'd get him a few days, so.
Yeah, he'd palm him 30 gold and be like, yeah, you may wish to make a go of it elsewhere.
Gonna be needing that key though first.
Yes, it's this way. Follow me. As he's kind of limping from that big hit he took from Mountain Blood.
Sorry, but
As he walks over to this door. What were you doing in the meantime then, Eric?
Eric was going to see if these doors could be open.
Yeah, they were locked. They just don't have a key.
Okay.
Would you have tried to open one?
No, I don't have thieves' tools. I would have had to break in, and I'm not trying to break in at the moment.
Okay. As he goes, okay. Should be in the chest in here. And of course it does.
Eric doesn't trust this guy. He's instantly just going to pull out a sword and just be like, you better be telling the truth.
I don't blame you. I attacked you. As he goes over to the chest in here, opens it up, pulls out kind of a crank-looking thing. Yeah, this is the key. It's a turn dial to open the floodgates in here.
Is there anything else we need to know ahead? Need to know ahead? Traps? Anything out of the ordinary since she set up?
It's a sewer, so nothing I would have done. It's may have some floodgates that she's closed up ahead that should work on any of them.
All right. All right. Final. This should be my final question. We passed another locked room on the way over here. Do you know what that was?
Yeah, that's the pathway I told you about.
Oh,
Or are you talking about this
yeah,
bar
this
right
guy.
here? If you scroll up like more north on the map.
Oh,
Hey, give me that wench there so I can go unlock the water real quick.
Like which one were you talking about, Surveyor?
I was talking about this room right here, the one we passed to go to the room with the chest.
Oh, yeah, whoop, wrong way. Let me. Oh, that's just my room.
Oh,
I have nothing to
Alright.
hide in there. You can see it if you want. I don't care. Guess I'm gonna be leaving it shortly.
not really. Hey, just curious. What do you think? I'm not gonna rob the poor guy. I don't think he. One, I don't think he has much. Two, that. Oh, look, Victor is low. He's not that low.
Well,
Haha. You successfully stole oily rags.
Yeah.
I need to take a nap. As he unlocks the door, and walks in here. Come on, squeakers. At least you made it.
Da, 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 da. Anywho. It's like, come on, let's go. Let's go find our Miss Z.
Are you gonna drink that healing potion now, Mountain Blood?
Yeah, I think so. I'm feeling a little off. Let's see, what do I need to roll for my hit points?
It's 2d4 plus 2 if it's just a minor, if I recall.
Yep. So 2d4.
Let me double check that. Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Ooh, good roll.
9. Nice. Let's just add that in real quick.
So who took the crank key thing?
Eric did.
Okay. So yeah, you find the go up to the gate. You see the keyhole or the hole where it goes in. You can put it in there.
Yep, you're just gonna open up this deluge gate.
As it seems to like sink down in the ground below it, you can now pass through here without issue.
Alright, Eric's gonna hold everybody back as he still has his cloak up. As he's gonna go stealth again.
Yeah.
That's 19.
But he's gonna have his axe out and his battle axe out, and he's gonna have that rock ready. And just kind of
I just
like,
jump up and
Eric,
holler,
Eric.
"Ha!"
Oh, that's a wall there. Sorry. Eric will point to someone to kind of go look that way real quick.
I'll poke.
yeah, go ahead.
You sound big.
And he'll hold everybody off. He'll leave his parrot, and he's like, "Just let me go
Good to go.
peek and see if there's anything down here."
Looking around the corner. Something but black.
So yeah, Eric, you see a table sitting here. It looks like it's just like a table someone has down here to help when they clean out this, like do stuff in the, and a ladder going up there. Yes,
Okay, that's a ladder. Okay.
it looks like this is another entrance to the sewers.
I'm going to investigate the table. It's 10.
Yeah, it looks like it's from what you can see, it's a table that's probably been down here for a while. It's a little
Does it look recently used?
not really.
Okay. Then he's just gonna head back. Just a table and a ladder back up to the surface over there.
Okay, going back to what was going on when Eric was checking that, Mountain Blood comes up on another sealed gate. But he hears, like, laughing and stuff he can hear coming from in there, like a guy laughing, and because you see both Simon and your friend Zanatha sitting there talking.
Eric's gonna very slowly and skillfully unwind this gate with hopefully not making any noise.
Okay, give me a stealth check for that.
I have advantage on it, yes! That's 22. I love my Cloak of Elvenkind.
It's a good cloak.
Perfect for a ranger.
Okay, so yeah, when you're seeing this, you hear him talking. Simon going, "Oh man, it's good catching up with you, Zanatha. Don't know why you told me to meet down here, but hey, it's the way you've always been, so." Oh, yeah, it's good catching up to you too, Simon, so.
Eric's just gonna be very quietly moving forward.
They're just gonna have that rock ready.
So here Simon goes, "So last sea voyage, I ran into some people that said they knew you. One of them saying something about you framed him for murder." She goes, puts her hand on his shoulder. "Now, why would you think I'd do that?" "Well, part of me, I came down here to check on that." As you see her going, takes out a knife and stabs him in the chest. "Oh, you know too much then. Been good knowing you, Simon. Have fun."
She's getting an arrow.
No.
That's 21 to hit.
So yeah, that does hit.
Alright, that's 6 piercing.
Ugh. Didn't expect you to shoot so quick there, buddy. Good seeing you again.
I just saw you stab somebody, so, Does she know where I'm at?
Oh, I didn't say the gate was open yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's still in range of my bow. So...
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sorry.
Is there a way to open the gate?
I'm doing it very slowly.
By the way, Simon totally just passed out from that. He's down.
I was moving forward. Mr. TBG didn't stop me, so I thought I was...
I didn't see you on my screen. That was my fault. Well, it's been good catching up with you, Simon, as she kind of kicks him. Well, I'm going to head off then.
I was just saying, I would have been working on the gate, so I wouldn't have been able to see him get stabbed then.
No, you could see down there. You could see it happen, because she kind of looked over at you as she said that. I should have mentioned that. That was my fault.
Okay, but
she saw you. She rolled a 20 on her perception.
She had this disadvantage on her perception because of my Cloak of Elvenkind.
Ooh.
Oh, crap.
Well, she definitely noticed the arrow in her chest.
Yeah, she still would have done the the stabbing at that point, but
at the gate, I can't shoot my bow because I'm trying to get the gate open quietly. That's taken up all of my effort.
Okay, so do you want to do the shot then or not?
No, I don't want to do the shot. I'm slowly opening up the gate.
Reverse.
So.
Well, she has not taken damage then.
No.
Well, she still does the kick. It was good catching up to you, Simon. I'll be going now.
Good question. Before she goes, I just want to check. Yeah.
Now I'm going to be opening up the gate as fast as possible.
Yeah. Quick question before she runs off. I don't figure out how far away that is. I had a plan for this, but I don't think I'm in range. I was going to basically chuck that rock at her, but I was going to cast something on it to see if I can disorient her before she ran off.
From where you are, she was like 65 feet away.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the thing: would I have to make a strength check, or would it just be so far out of the way? Would it be a thing?
I'd say that's going to be too far, you can try with a strength check with disadvantage.
If I'm lucky, I might not even need to. It seems to be close. So my plan is, because of how darkness works, you can cast it on an object, and it goes with it. And the darkness goes out to a range of 60 feet. And because it's magical darkness, she will not be able to see through it. So, that being the case, the moment he goes in for the stab, he would have pulled that rock, cast darkness in an infernal language, and chucked it as close to her feet as possible.
Smoke bomb.
Pretty much. Oh, pretty much.
You know, I'm gonna say this. She did have his hand on his shoulder, so she knew where he was regardless.
Yeah, no, it wasn't to stop him from. I know there's no way to stop Sam. Say that would have been the trigger to jump in and do something. So, you don't mind me? I'm gonna try a strength check to see if I can at least land at close enough to her, so the 60 feet range would catch her in it.
Okay, go ahead.
No fuck up. Fuck. And a whiff. So that's a 9.
So I'm gonna say you hit this pole
You a bunch of racket.
right here, and it landed right there.
The best of plans laid by wise man.
It's slowly clapping.
I didn't see you do anything.
I didn't see you doing anything. So, yeah, we need to get that gate open.
So you cast darkness on it then?
Let's see. It's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she is not caught in that 60 feet, would she? Where's my freaking,
We are though.
In that case, if you can't reach her, then no.
It would get to about here, but you'd get out of it within a matter of easily within her range to just walk out of it.
Yeah, so in that case, no.
Yeah, that'll gives the excuses to her seeing you, saying, "Well, guess you guys didn't quite make it in time. Have a good one," as she walks off.
Blood just starts pouring out of Pandaris' nose.
So we need that gate open, now.
So I'm gonna assume you're just going to go for it then, right, Wimpy?
Oh yeah, as soon as I see the stabbing, it's going from to
Okay.
because afterwards.
So it's the gates open now.
Eric's gonna dash over to our good friend who got stabbed.
He is unconscious and bleeding out. He got stabbed in the kidney.
Okay, that's fine. Because I'm gonna just slap him on the face real quick, and do this. Bam. He's got 10 points of health back.
Is this a door here?
Where?
Here.
Yes.
Alright. Ah! Yeah, that's where he is going to run to investigate.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay, as you open that door, you are greeted by two skeletons. God damn it.
Created by Wolf Darkness.
You are greeted by two skeletons, who proceed to attack you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I'm getting real sick of this.
Hey,
Not really, but I make their life.
Fuck!
Oh boy, that's a big fat 6.
17.
Second here. That's that everybody? Yep. Mountain Blood, you are up.
Let's go. I'm gonna move up here.
Do you let us know that they're skeletons?
Skeletons in the next room.
Yeah, and Darius would have just yelled, fuck. You can interpret that however you like.
Another body's gonna drop today, boys. And great axe attack.
Okay.
27.
27 will indeed hit.
For the 6.
And what kind of damage is that?
I think that's with the great axe. I think that's slashing. Yep. That's
Slashing? Okay.
Let's see my
If it's magical, it eats through, by the way.
Yep, I know.
Okay. I think all of us have magical weapons at this point.
Nope.
Who
What?
doesn't
Just saying it
magical
might have
weapons?
weakness to something, so.
Oh, okay.
Shanked.
I don't have magic weapons as of yet. That was on the docket. I cashed in a bunch of gold for a bag of holding, as you recall, and the jug of alchemy. So
Anything else you can do, Mountain Blood?
One more. I'm gonna do an extra attack. Crap! Just cancel out the character sheet. So I'll do one more attack on the same guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
13.
13 will hit.
Going for 8 slashing.
As that second attack cleaves that guy's head off.
Sweet. Heads are gonna roll. Alright, then that'll be it.
Anything else you can do?
Nope. I'll call it.
Eric, you are up.
How's our wounded friend looking?
Oh, just okay.
Dead.
He's stable, but he's not waking up.
Okay, as long as he's stable, because you know I slapped him in the face with some curing juice. Eric's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna get him out of here. You want to go help him with the skeletons?
Yeah.
Injected him with don't die
We're
juice.
good.
Yeah, so it's you got any spare health potions just in case?
I've got more spell slots if I need. I have more magic if I need it.
All right, yeah, get him out of here.
All right, Eric's gonna pick him up.
Give me a strength check, because yeah, this guy, he's a heavy boy.
14.
You get him up, but you're gonna lose 10 feet of movement carrying this guy because he's so big.
That's fine. I got
Just
him.
leave him.
Let me do this,
I can
because
pick
he's
him up later
technically
after
not
this.
dead anymore.
I can always pick him up
It's
later
more
after.
like it looks like you guys have it.
Yeah, we good here. We good.
Okay, Andaris, you are up.
Alright. Going to run in and just kind of half-heartedly slash at this thing with a green flame blade. He's like, oh, what's the fucking point? Just casual backhand swing. Be a 13 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. And that will be for 6 slashing and 4 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay.
That's it.
Victor, you are up.
So, since he hasn't heard any screams, and he's probably putting two to two together at this point, Victor is actually going to hop over here near the other door and ready in action to see if anything pops out of there. So hold on. How do I do?
There is a
Yes, sir.
plank to walk across here.
Let's see. Try to remember what's the button to measure distance.
It's the little
Circle.
thing, the circle with the ruler.
Yep.
Snap the
Third
center.
from the bottom.
Yeah, I got that. There you go. So, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That would pop them over. Basically up here and back over. I think they're right about there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, 30. So he's just gonna ready a spell Burning Hands in case anything leaps out of there. As he gets
So,
closer.
as that thing leaps out of there, what does Burning Hands do?
I freaking knew it. Anywho.
Basically hold your thumbs together, spread a sheet of flames will burst out. Each creature, see, it's a 15-foot cone. So let's make sure that can reach. Yeah, just in range. 15-foot cone. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. This creature takes 3d6 fire-based damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. The fire ignites any flammable objects in the air that are being worn or carried.
So, that's a fail.
So let's see. Let's just do a good old 3d6. I'm gonna roll two. I can re-roll 2 of those, so let's not do that. Thank you, Satuji. You can't re-roll or re-roll, correct?
Correct. Rerolls are stuck as what they are.
Well,
To be honest, you couldn't have gotten worse, so...
So technically, that would be 11 damage because of the
Who
other.
are you
feat.
trying to hit?
The only skeleton in range.
Okay, so sell 15-foot cone. This is your 15-foot cone.
This one was right. Oh, that's right. It's 20 feet. Blah. I missed the raw point.
Well, I can say he was gonna
Always-
until he got
always
within
set up for
range, so I
yourself.
can say he was here when it procced. But just still in that guy's movement, so...
One-time exception.
Yeah, it's one time. Yeah, that's honestly my fault for not checking that a little bit closely.
He tripped over his own feet and fell into the flamethrower.
He fell.
Oh, that's. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. Just step close. Oh god. Everything's on fire. Anyway, because of good old, not Flames of Felagos, but in this case, Elemental Adept, that 1 becomes a 2.
So that's 11 fire damage.
Okay. As he
And-
goes up to here and makes a swing with his sword at you.
Oh, but actually, I forgot. Flame of Felagos does actually give me an option. If I use fire spells, I now read the flame.
That's not 11 damage. That's you re-rolled 2, so that's 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 2 is 10 points.
Well, no, because any one is treated as a 1 and 2 is treated just as
And
a
you
2.
re-rolled 2 of them, so you have the 4 from the first one, the 3, and then a 2.
Yeah, 4, 3. But I'm saying the last one was still a 1. That would still count as 2.
Yes, but you said you did
This
11.
one.
You did less than that.
Yeah, 11.
No, he did less than that. He did
No,
4,
three.
3, and 2. So that's 9 points of damage
Four.
because he re-rolled 2 of the ones.
Oh,
Ah.
wait, yeah, no, I mean, that's right. Yeah, no, he's right. He's
Yeah, you're right. We're doing math wrong.
You're good.
Math is hard.
You would be.
You're good.
But yes, Flame of Felagos lets me.
Also, when I use a fire spell, reach myself in flames. So, yeah, have fun with that, buddy. It's only 1d4. It's the worst that can happen.
Yeah, and that 22, is that going to hit you?
Oh, yeah.
And that's 6 piercing damage, but roll your d4.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Takes 2 damage. Let me guess, he's still not dead, right?
No.
No, let's finish him off. I mean spiteful today. That's a reaction.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That would-
Sorry,
that
I was,
would- that would
because if you held your action, you forego your bonus action and movement, but you do not forego your reaction. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, thank you for helping me keep honest. Anywho, let's see. He would take 2d10 fire damage on a failed dexterity saving throw. Roll them bones.
Yeah, it failed at that dexterity throw, so.
Oh,
Let's see. Yeah, that's not
and
bad.
you roll that at second level.
Yes. Because the thing automatic because it's a racial ability, not a class tied ability.
Yep. So make sure when you click the spell to do damage, you select level 2.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind when I set my level 1 spells. Anywho, you cast a spell. It's 3d10. Jesus. Well. Yeah.
Well, fortunately, that was enough to kill it, so.
Oh my god.
As it slashes
Well-
into you, it gets set on fire from you being on fire. Even more fire comes out of you and blows him to pieces.
I think Eric's the only one who can see this banani.
As another one comes out, let me check this here quick. It's gonna take a short bow and shoot over at Eric trying to run away.
I'm going to make a request real quick just to see if this parses or not. So the skeletons are moving on the same turn, correct?
Yes.
Moving the same stuff. Would that skeleton that just moved out also would have been in range for the burning hands or no?
No.
Okay.
No, that's it. Literally ran. The other one would have ran into the fire. It's part of the action. I would say that would be a little too much to ask for.
Okay, just wondering.
So does a natural 20 hit your AC, Eric?
natural 20.
Hold on, let me see if I have anything here that can help this out.
Let's see. Cancel that.
No, a natural 20 hits me.
So that's going to be 7 piercing damage.
Oh no! 7 piercing damage.
Ow, my ass!
He hit my tail.
Oh, that's even worse. That's nothing but nerve ending. That's worse.
And then the one that's in front of Andaris is going to take a swing at him with his short sword. Yeah, that's under 10. That's not going to hit you.
Nope.
Mountain Blood, you're up.
Alright, we go swinging at the one here. See if I can pulse his. I know.
You're coming in a little low again.
Yeah, I'm talking to the dog. So let's go. Great axe attack. Oh god. 9.
Andaris, give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Sorry, overswung.
Save or just
Save.
check? Save 21.
Yeah, as Mountain Blood seems to get a little into this swing, you notice he completely whiffs the skeleton, but you manage to see this axe is about to hit me, as you duck under it, as it swings, and as he lets go of it, it swings and lands kind of right behind you here.
Sorry.
You are now disarmed, Mountain Blood.
Oh, no. Oh well, nothing that a couple of hands can't fix.
Yeah, you can punch him if you want.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, can I do that for my extra attack?
Yep.
Man, Andaris is going to patent his revolutionary invention of wrist straps for weapons like Wiimote straps and be a millionaire.
Let's see. I just roll what, a D8 for
Well, you still have to roll to hit.
yeah. What would I roll for?
D20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. And that'd be a +5. So that'd be 12.
And unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to hit him as he kind of parries it with his little buckler shield he's got still attached to his arm.
All right. That'll be it.
Okay. Eric, and what did you want to do then? Just keep running?
Real quick, you said I only lost 10 feet of movement with my strength check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I should be 10 feet more up because I forgot at the start of combat I get extra 10 feet of movement anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna keep going forward with my goal being to drop him off just beyond the gate and close the gate to ensure that he's okay.
Okay.
And then join combat. So I make it here with 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, he's occupying the same space as you for now, so...
Yeah, that's fine. No, I was down one. Let's see, hold on. He was here, so there's... I was here,
Well,
30, and 20. Yep, okay. Sorry, I just had to double check my movement.
Okay, anything else you can do?
No, that'll be it for now.
And Darius, you are up.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, he's still slightly miffed that he whiffed that shocking grasp earlier, so he's gonna try and defibrillate the skeleton.
Live, damn it! Live!
It's gonna. If he does hit, it's gonna be like, I pronounce you dead and love again.
Yep. That'll be a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, and another D8 here.
Round the bones.
That'll be a whopping 5 points of lightning damage.
As it seems to, like, shock is like a cartoon where you see a skeleton, you seem to see its flesh seems to repair back on its body as it's taking the lightning damage.
He's been resurrected.
But it's still standing.
Fascinating.
Oh my god, I'm safe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else you can do?
Nope.
Okay. Victor, you are up.
Huzzah. Well, this game rather annoying. But what the hell? So Victor is going. Oh, that's the wrong button. I know I'm in range. He's going to attack the skeleton that shot at Eric earlier. Yeah, pretty much just with his battle axe. Nothing fancy. Hey,
Okay.
buddy. How you doing?
It's like clacks its teeth together like it's trying to say something, but it has no stuff to properly articulate its disagreement with what you're about to do to it.
Well, time to ask him my favorite question. Can you die? That is an unnatural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So, let's treat him to gold. That is 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Extra attack. He's gonna go for another strike.
13 to hit.
That 13 will hit.
Let's see. So I'm just keeping track of the spells I've used so far. 10 more damage.
I don't want to kill this already dead skeleton.
And he's just, well, after the first slash and just coming off with one arm, he's going to go for the second slash, cut off the second arm, and as the skeleton looks back at him, Rich is just going to smile and then smash the axe from groin through the through his skull.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
Other than just spit out a witty, that always gotta leave him speechless. Just like Master Tommy. Eric, you all right over there? Yeah, Victor would actually be calling out to Eric, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
Bastard's heavy though.
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me check on the others. So that's 20 feet of movement. Yeah, he's fine. I'm pretty sure I can't do another movement after that, but whatever. My turn's over.
Okay. Well, Skelly Boy makes an attack at Anderis with his short sword. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, that ends his turn. Mountain Blood, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to do another attack with Great Axe.
You haven't picked it up.
Oh, that's right. It would take an action for me to try and retrieve it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try punching.
Go ahead. That will hit.
5 is 15.
That should be a D4 plus your strength.
And then 3 plus 5, so 8.
So how do you want to kill this skeleton?
Just pummel him into dust.
So you muda him to death, huh?
He is now bone meal at this point.
And that will end this combat.
No, Pupple. Just give me a moment.
So all the skeletons are dead. You don't, as of always, Zanatha seems to have just disappeared, like she likes to.
I'm really getting sick of this disappearing act.
She should take your show on the road.
First thing is Victor's gonna quickly peer through this room, make sure there's no more skeletons.
Nope, it just seems to be empty room, nothing in here. It's like a storage room. They might have stored stuff in here at one point, but it's nothing right now.
They're just gonna call out to Anderis and Mount Blood. Hey, you chaps all right? Still hanging in there?
Oh yeah, I'm just sweeping up some of the debris that I just created for stuff later.
Just limbos under Mountain Blood's axe that's sticking out of the wall and just stomps out of the room.
So after that, Victor's probably gonna go off and help Eric with Simon, so that way he can get the gate open faster.
I mean, the gate's already open.
That's
and
forget.
Eric was going to close it in case there was more combat, so...
That's fair. So he's going to help you carry up Simon out.
Yeah. Simon doesn't appear to be waking up.
Need some help with Simon there? I can take him off your back.
Can I examine the wound real quick?
Go ahead, give me a medical or investigation.
You're asking me between medical or investigation? I'm going to do investigation. And here we go. Crap roll number 1. 8.
Well, here, I will also support that investigation as well. Well, that's a bust. He appears to be stabbed.
Yep, he appears to have been stabbed.
He's solely dying of a broken heart.
Victor looks at it. That's the hole he poops from.
It seems to have closed up from your healing touch, so it's not bleeding out anymore, but...
That's wasn't what I was looking for.
Oh,
but
what were you looking for?
I was looking to see if there was any sort of fester in it. Any discoloration, anything like that.
Okay, so since you were looking for that in particular, since you were... I'll say you would actually have advantage on that because you knew what you were looking for. You can see, like, there is some weird discoloration around it, like something... The blade was poisoned with something, you can't tell what.
We need to get him to apothecary. He's got some sort of poison in him.
Yeah, we also want to get back to to the others as well. Like we gotta go. I got a bad
But
feeling about this.
this going back to that, you seems like you've seen this poison somewhere before.
Eric's assuming this is probably it was coated in that same sleep stuff that was used, which is why he's not waking up. But it could be something different. Who knows?
Can I make an intelligence check to see what else that might have that might be sparking a memory of as soon as Eric mentioned poison?
Go ahead.
Much better. 23. Do I remember anything in particular about Zanatha and stabbing people with poison?
Well, that doesn't. Well, given the fact that she's kind of like a sneaky person, yes, it's probably something she's known for.
But nothing in particular I would say, hey, she might have used this poison during any such events. Any previous encounters with her.
You would have made mention of that sleep poison you thought it was, right, Wimpy?
Alright, come on, let's get this bastard up on the surface.
You would have, Eric, you would have mentioned something about that being that sleep poison, right? Potentially?
Yeah, Eric would have said he's not waking up. He may have been stabbed with this sleep poison that we had before.
Yeah, look, having him hear that, Victor, you do smell the wound, and it kind of has a flowery smell to that festering part. That smells very similar to that flower.
Good thing I happen to have one of those flowers with me, just in case I have to show the
I mean, I also have the vial of Slep too.
That works as well. Anywho,
So yeah, you're pretty certain he got that poison in him.
So, yeah, he basically just even point to, even has like, yeah, get Simon to apothecary as fast as possible.
Druid,
have a
cleric, something like that. Come on.
Yeah, have Mountain Blood taken with you. Give me a moment. Victor's gonna go check, noticing that Darius is not with them.
Yeah, he's he was gonna linger back for a moment, and while he is assuming that she teleported out because, you know, she infuriatingly does that, it just to be thorough, he's gonna do an investigation for, you know, hidden doors and such, because if we run into her later in down here, like over in this area. Because, yeah, if they run into her again later and she's like, oh, yeah, I didn't teleport away, I was just standing in a closet, he is going to have...
Give me an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence, not investigation or anything.
Yep.
11.
She went into the room you fought the skeletons in. That was the last place you saw her. There was a ladder in that room when you were fighting them.
Oh, now that you mention it, I do see what what appears to be a ladder.
Yeah, I was about to comment, like, yeah, Victor wouldn't know because he wasn't in that room.
That's why I just said intelligence, because, yeah, I didn't bring it up. So, yeah, there's clearly a ladder in that room that leads to the surface.
Yeah, he is he is going up, that bitch.
Yeah, Victor will call after Eric. Hey, we'll catch up with you guys later. Get it? Because I don't know where this one goes to. It's better if they take the path that's you know, we know where that goes. We know where the other entrance to the sewer leads to. AKA away from possible danger.
Yeah.
Okay. High or low, Andaris?
I'm bad at these. Low.
Okay, so we'll go. You go up the ladder. Eric and Mountain Blood, which way are you leaving the sewers as they go up?
We're going to go through the main way.
The way you came in?
Yep.
I think that'll work. Yep. Am I carrying Simon now?
Okay, so yeah.
Sure, if you want to help.
Yeah. That would get some off your back.
So with no issues, you make it out that door and you find yourself by, I think you said I said you to go down the blacksmith. It's still pretty late at night. You don't see many people walking around, but you're get Simon out with no issues, because Mountain Blood has no issues with that.
Eric's gonna let out a loud whistle.
Is that a bird?
Yeah, he's gonna whistle as loud as he can to get a guard or somebody.
Okay, let me just do a see who hears that.
Here, here's a performance check to see how well he whistles. It's decent.
It's a whistle. It does the job.
Couple seconds later, you see looks like a guard walking by. What the hell was that this time of night?
That was me whistling. We've got a wounded man. He was stabbed with a knife, poisoned with some sort of sleep enabler. I need to take him to an apothecary or priest as soon as possible.
See him go, holy shit, what the hell happened to Simon? Oh god, yeah, let's which is closer?
He's stable. He's just not going to be waking up for potentially ever.
Okay, the temple's closer. We should head there. Okay, follow me. Hurry.
All right,
To the instructor.
Leads you through a couple paths. You get to a decent-sized temple, not as big as the one that's in the capitals. This one only looks like it's dedicated to a few of the gods in there. So leads you in here. Okay, let's hopefully the lead priest, the cleric's awake right now. As he kind of barges in, you see one guy just sitting there praying, kind of in a decked out in armor. Oh, thank God he's here. Hey, just a second. I didn't need a name for this guy. Let's get a name for this guy, because I need to prepare names better.
And I don't know if the screen changed or not, but I'm away from my PC, so.
Not that I'm aware of.
I just got Discord pulled up on my phone, so I can't see the screen at the moment.
As you see kind of a dragonborn kind of sitting there praying, kind of a more blue-skinned one. Goes, Jaxie, thank God you're here. Thank the gods you're here. Simon's been apparently stabbed or something. Can you do some healing? Simon? Someone got the drop on him? That doesn't seem possible, but yes, bring him over here. Quickly. As what do you set him down by her? You said, do you bring him over to her?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So do you have any idea what happened to him? I'm assuming poisoned?
Yeah, he was stabbed in the gut. We've been tracking somebody who's been a person of interest in some very high espionage, and he had a meeting with her down in the sewers. He was subsequently stabbed before we could get to the meeting spot, and I brought him to here, thanks to this good guard, as soon as we could get out.
Okay, she looks over his wound. Good, you got it sealed up, so that helped. Did you know what kind of poison it was, you said?
Yeah, do you need would you want a raw material or a vial of it?
If you happen to have it, either or would be nice.
Yeah, I've got a vial of it. Here you go. Over his vial of slep. It's labeled with that, with it's written on there, SLEP.
Yes, that
in chalk.
That
he scratched it in there with his claw.
This is that flower over on Fui Island that's helps sleep agent. So
yeah,
unless this was a super high dosage, which a blade probably wouldn't be able to administer properly, he should actually wake up in about a day.
I was thinking maybe she was hoping to kick him into the sewer system and him sleeping would drown in the water.
Yeah, and stabbing him pretty bad and just letting him unconscious so he can't wake up and just bleed out would be a possibility too.
Yeah.
Hands the vial back. So yeah, shouldn't have to do anything special with that. The best thing would be rest, as she kind of puts his hand on him. Kind of see her hands glow as she heals him a little bit more. Best to make sure there's no more internal bleeding, so that doesn't help anything. Say at this point, best just get him back to the barracks to rest.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Goes to the guard. The guard. Better go tell Mercurius about this. He will need to know this immediately. Yes, ma'am. Kind of stabs his spear down on the ground as a thing and just kind of runs out. You do know where the town barracks are, correct?
We're in the port town.
Port
correct?
town,
Or are we
yes.
back at- okay.
Acrux.
Let's see. Last time we were here, we slept at the inn. So no, I don't know where the barracks are.
Okay, yes, they are actually quite near the docks. There should have been a... Describes kind of a building that's got a red roof to it. Should have a...
I'm sure I'll be able to find it. I'm sure there's patrols wandering around the dock at this time of night anyway.
Yes, that's... You could have probably followed that guard there, but he would have probably outpaced you, given that he's doesn't have our friend here to lug around.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going right to tell the captain.
Well, hopefully she doesn't... The person that did this doesn't try to do anything more with him if doesn't know if he's dead or alive or not, so...
I'm sure the captain's gonna have him under lock and key and high watch when he wakes up.
Yes, just... May Selkie bring you a safe trip bringing him back.
And Gesundheit to you too.
Take care of them.
Okay, so, yep, then we'll, cut back to, Anderis and Victor. As you peek out, go open through, like, the manhole, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
That's 6.
21.
Victor, you're in the. You're at least you know you're still in the town. The town you were in before. So, well,
Well,
and Darius, you happen to notice that you remember walking by this area, going between here and the I can't talk. The inn you were staying at and the or other sewer entrance you came in by the blacksmith before. I cannot words. There's a couple paths around here, so you can't. There's about 4 different ways because you're at kind of like a 4-way intersection.
Anybody around sleeping homeless or anything?
You do happen to see a guard sitting on a bench that seems to be passed out.
He's going to go over and check for wounds. See if this is just asleep on the job, passed out, or stabbed with a sleeping knife, passed out.
Okay. What do you want to do to him?
Just kind of, give him a quick look over, pat down, making sure he doesn't have any bleeding holes. That he
Okay, give me an
have.
investigation check then.
All right. 18.
Okay, yeah, you don't see any bleeding holes, and when you tap on it, it's like, wait, I'm awake. Okay. Oh, you didn't see me sleeping.
Just pinches the bridge of his nose. How long have you been, Oh, no, never mind.
Please, if the captain Mercurius hears about this, I am in deep shit. I know I'm not part of his platoon, but he doesn't like that.
I would suggest you get better rest in the future, as you may have let someone guilty of high treason slip by under your watch.
Please just tell the captain I was asleep.
Kind of turns back to Victor, looks around. They've got 4 different ways to go. It's like, well, would you like to just pick 2 directions and run, see if one of us happens to catch up with her?
Knowing Hershey, but I don't.
Given the amount of time that's passed since we left during the fight, I don't. Victor honestly doesn't think we're going to be able to catch up to her.
Keeping combat rounds are what, 6 seconds apiece?
Yeah, we've had like.
Yeah, that wasn't a super long fight.
That's fair.
But you didn't leave the sewer
Have you
immediately,
ever-
too.
Have you ever tried to catch somebody running at full speed for 20 seconds ahead of you?
Yeah, but we don't know if she's running full speed or trying to, incognito.
If only we had some person who could track.
That would be great right about now.
Yes, or if only I...
But you! Someone's talking about me again.
Hopefully, I don't think. And it's like,
Or if I'd only been able to get into... He didn't get the chance to, but he was... he was thinking about just misstepping through the gate and running within... what is it? Mind spike range of her. He would have been able to track her then.
it was missed opportunities. Well, wrong button. I just meant to close that.
You don't have to go that mad on the guard for falling asleep.
Huh?
No. Oh God. No, that was an accident. And there's, don't think we have much to go on. Although, can I get a beat? Can Vader get a beat on where exactly they are now that his eyes are probably adjusted to the dark, outside darkness as opposed to
Sewer darkness.
Yeah, there is a moon out tonight that's pretty half full, so there's plenty of light, so you can do another perception check.
basically he wants to know how close they are to the inn that they were staying at.
That's a modified 20.
Yeah, you're just a short, but like I said before, you're about halfway between the inn and the blacksmith that you went to the sewer with, so wouldn't take you that long to get back there.
Given our history with this woman, I think it's better we double back to the inn. Like you have that mage friend of yours. He might be able to give us something to go on, but yeah, I'm like hard sell. She's probably gone by now. We don't. It's like even if we went back and got Eric, we would lose too much time.
Well, as I say, she got a bit of a head start on us, but we don't know if she's traveling at full speed or if she's trying to just act casual.
Yeah, or hide out in town. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Question. Do I still have that dagger from when we first met with her? I'm trying to think, do we have anything that she had on her that we have now?
I don't think so.
I don't think we got her dagger. I just I got a good look at it, and I like drew a picture of it to bring it to the the mages college and try and ask if anyone there knew anything about things like it. I don't think I would have bothered with that if we actually had the damn thing.
In that case, you're Andaris, your mage friend. Trying to remember. I'm honestly trying to remember the name right now.
Let me scroll down to my notes.
Oh,
Document here.
Varus.
Varus?
Yeah, Varus. What kind of mage is he?
Would I know if he has a particular specialty?
Yeah, let me check what that is quick. Give me a second.
Come on, divination. that's all I need.
He is a conjuration specialist.
Well, unless he can conjure her up for us, I don't think he's going to be of particular assistance.
Yeah. My gut instincts tell me double back to the end, meet up with the others, make sure your companions are fine, and that she isn't pulling something else of all of this. Because the thing that's bothering me is like, other than us calling us down here into the sewers, what other purpose would she have other than getting rid of Simon might have been part A. I feel like there's a part B or a part C that we don't know.
Well, if she called him there, as well as us, maybe.
Granted, she
Think
could.
about it for a moment.
It's like she could be there. It could be just a taunt, but I doubt that she's that reckless.
Well, maybe she intended to frame his murder on us as well. It does seem to be a passion of hers.
Yeah, that's also fair. Besides, we need to make sure Simon's still okay. I hate to have my brother blame me for more things going wrong. And Simon's actually is kind of a decent guy. He kind of says that begrudgingly, like, like kind of rest. Enough of that. So yeah, let's get back to the end, and wait for me of the others.
Okay, so you head back to the inn.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need this particular music playing anymore. You're not in the sewers anymore.
The inn isn't that spooky.
Yeah, and I doubt any of us have enough of an investigation to pick up a trail.
I mean,
Wow.
some of us might.
No, I know. No, I know. Eric would. Eric is not with us. I'm literally working with what I have right in front of me, and there's unless you have a phenomenally high investigation, I don't think that's gonna pan out either.
I mean, he does have a +8 in investigation.
I mean, okay, because I have a +4. That's why I'm assuming you're around.
It's not specific to like tracking, but
Well, it still gives. I mean,
You want to give it a try?
yeah. I mean, worst case now, one of us crits. Nope.
that'd be a 26.
I got a 7.
You seem to feel like there's the most recent disturbance in kind of the gravel on the road seems to be heading towards the inn in this area.
And that's why I want to get back to the inn.
Yeah, he might not say anything out loud, but you just kind of agree. Yes, let's head back toward the inn and just be keeping an eye out for other signs of her as they went.
So the inn's a good 2-minute long walk to where you were. So you find yourself back at the Southern Cross Inn. Open the door, you see the innkeeper and barkeeper, Ronnie, just working on there. Hey, you're back. Everything go okay?
So tired.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, Victor would not have that winning smile. He would just be like disheveled and probably smells like sewer. Like, I've had better nights.
At least we're out.
You just missed her, but some person said she was a friend of yours dropped off this note for you.
Snatches it.
Friend's a strong word.
She said she was your friend.
That's pulling it nicely.
What does it say?
Basically says,
I'm waiting for it, so I'm more
Okay.
concerned.
the light may be great in this country, but it makes the darkness even greater.
To the lighthouse.
Just very calmly lays the note face down on the counter. And you didn't happen to see which way she went as she left, did you?
I just saw her walk out the door, and I didn't see which way she went after that. I didn't look.
Where are they talking?
Victor takes the note. Obviously, I know what she's. It's like obviously, clearly what she's getting at is it's allegorical, but but he gets the idea that's being said. It's just he's just as confused about what the intent is. But Andaris, can I have that other note that the Zanatha left for us?
Holds it out contemptuously between two fingers.
So clearly, it's like obviously it looks like it's her handwriting, correct?
Yep, handwriting's the same.
We're hitting back to the capital after this. So Victor has another clever idea. Maybe Varus might not be able to help, but we do have an entire city of mages an entire wizards college that might be able to, and we do have something of hers. It's like gesturing at the two notes. It's a long shot, but it's something.
Are you trying to get ahead of her?
Do both notes look like they're from the same stock of paper? Just kind of.
Give me an investigation check.
All
Oh
right.
boy. My favorite.
21.
9.
From what you can tell, trying to check that, they're from different sources of paper, unfortunately.
For me, it's more of the handwriting, the fact that it's a personal note.
Yeah.
Again, Victor doesn't know enough about magic. He just knows divination wizards exist. They just need something that she's touched or something of personal note of hers.
And Doris was thinking more if she was highfalutin enough to have her stationery. might ask paper makers at the Capitol. Do you recognize this?
Yeah, no, that feels too. It's like Victor just give Darius a look like you've read way too many plays. No, it's like we have It's like we have people with magic. We just need something to give them an edge, and maybe we might be able to figure out where she is or where she's going.
Magic is no substitution for legwork, said the wizard.
Yeah, says the wizard. Hey, just because it's not your specialty doesn't mean it might be someone else's. says the war mage. says the eldritch knight. Anyway, it's a thought.
Okay, well, while this is going on, we're going to cut back to Eric and Mountain Blood as they arrive at the barracks. You see a couple guards standing outside there just talking. As one of them seems to notice you carrying Simon on, I'm assuming Mountain Blood's back at this point.
Yep. In a crab-like position.
You guys going, I know we just got back from shore, but geez, Simon, did you get that drunk? Man, lightweight.
Nope, stabbed, poisoned.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, stabbed, poisoned in the sewers. Where's the captain?
I don't know. He might be in his office on the 3rd floor.
Where's the
Find
first
out.
mate?
First mate, I
Is this
don't
guy
know.
sitting in a chair?
No, they're outside talking, like standing guard. They were outside.
Eric's just gonna walk. Where are they? Now, out with it.
I don't know. They might be asleep at this point. It's getting pretty late.
Useless. We're at the docks, right?
Close to the docks, yes.
We're just taking them to the ship.
Let's go. This is matters of much importance.
Okay, so you walk a few minutes to the ship. You see no one. You see another guy standing guard at it.
Where's captain or first mate? We need to see them immediately.
They should be back at the barracks, but they're probably asleep this time of night.
Point us to the barracks, please. I don't care about anything else. Just point us in the direction, please.
Points back to the building you were just at.
Okay, that one. Okay, thank you. Jesus, those 2 guards in front of him couldn't have just told us, hey, this is the barracks.
Yeah. That's
Freaking
dumb.
useless.
Hope they get fired.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the captain he should fire those guys.
He did say he was probably on the 3rd floor in his office, applying that building, so...
Let's go. We should just push on past them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push on right past him.
Hey, whatever.
He's probably in his office. Well, you could have said he's either in his office or sleeping, not probably, you idiot. And he kicks him in his shin.
Ow!
Idiot.
Damn it.
Eh,
Fine, 3rd floor. You shouldn't miss it.
Thank you.
Could have said that the first time.
Yeah, with some certainty.
Open the door. There's kind of just basically a staircase that's right in the area that kind of goes up to all the floors.
Yep.
Up the stairs. Eric's gonna be as loud as possible to wake everyone up, just because he's just tired of these guards being useless.
And when we finally get to the door, I'll just kick it in just to start everybody.
Yep.
You see a kind of a door that's kind of a big double door that's kind of on the one thing that's kind of you notice this plaque that says Captain Mercurius on it.
All right, that one just busts on open. Yep, it's kicking in. Just dump him right on the desk, please.
You happen to see him sitting at his desk, like doing something. What the hell are you doing in my Why are you carrying Simon?
Stabbed, poisoned by that one that we told you that he had a previous relationship with that may be in cahoots of espionage. Yeah, so that.
Yeah.
As he leans down, looking kind of serious. Okay, has he been treated?
Yes, his wounds are fine. We had him examined. He's going to be waking up in like a day.
Okay, get him to his quarters. Points down. It's the 3rd hall door down on the hallway.
Eric's going to raise his hands. Out of our hands now. You've got guards to do that. Which, by the way, you should fire the 2 that are in front since they don't know whether or not you're in this building or not.
Okay, they will have some fun work cut out for them tomorrow. Can you fetch them for me, please?
I'm going to go sleep. Deal with it tomorrow.
It's like, and
no, you're going to explain to me right now what happened.
I said stabbed and poisoned by the one that he had a relationship with in the past that may have been the one that tried to kill the Emperor. And yeah, that's it. That's what happened. Down in the sewers.
He
That's
pinches
all that happened.
like the eye bridge thing.
Mm-hmm.
Was my brother there?
I can't remember.
It's just him and girl and black hair. It's,
Okay, Mr. Mountain Blood, can you explain to me in more detail what actually happened, please?
they were. Let's see. Think. Um, when we approached, we were down in the sewers. Just happened to overhear a
Okay,
conversation.
do you want to
between
say you give him the footnotes of what happened?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just break it down. So, would I just do a history check on that?
It happened less than an hour ago. You should be able to remember
Yeah, I was
without
doing
any
it for
issues.
the
I just rattled it off. I just rattled off what happened.
Okay. Okay, then. At some point during that, the guards did come in and haul him off. Dealing with his prisoner transport stuff, and now this happens.
Yeah, it's almost
And
like
I don't
they're
have
trying to
any
set all
wine.
of us up.
Sorry, it couldn't have happened at a worse time. So,
Okay, go back to the inn. You guys need some. We all need some sleep. I'll talk to you more in the morning. Dismissed.
and so Simon, you're gonna take care of him on your desk there.
I already said the guards took him off when you were explaining to him what happened.
Ah, gotcha.
Eric, when we leave the office, looks around like, can you believe he wanted us to take him in there? He's got a whole army at his command. We brought him here.
We've been bouncing around between place and place, up and downstairs, down hallways, kicked down the door.
Yeah, whatever.
That should have been urgent enough.
So you guys head back to the inn, I'm assuming?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you get back there, you just see Victor and Andaris finishing up the speech that they were doing before after getting that note.
Yay. Well, how was your evening?
Dismal.
Not great.
So, Eric, we're gonna probably need your skills. We're probably gonna need your skills as soon as you're able. I'm pretty sure we lost our quarry, but just want to hedge my bets.
Yeah.
So Eric, Ranger, friend of mine, a coworker. I don't know.
Move, going to bed.
It's
What
like,
do your feline eyes see?
it's like I just need you for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, what do you want? I'm tired.
She was here
She was in the inn.
in the end,
In the inn when?
and turns back to the innkeeper. Hey, how long ago did you say she was here?
Couple minutes before you you two first showed up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, left a party note. So I just need to know if she left town.
Well, she either left town or went to a safe house or something. Alright, let me see if I can track her.
Garbage.
That's
Ooh,
20.
Nice. Shit.
Okay, so yeah, you can kind of go outside, and you notice there's a smell of like sulfur in the air a few feet from the door.
Sulfur smelling, that means she teleported, right?
Fantastic. Well, that answers that question. I've got something, but yeah, go get some rest. That's all I needed. Fortunately, none of us can track teleportation yet.
Okay, yeah, I just
Save that. So otherwise,
And you should have that note in your inventory now. So
Okay. Wait. Was there? First of all, is that greater meant to be capitalized, or was that just a typo?
I think that was just a typo.
Okay. I was going to be like,
It's like, wait a minute.
is there a random letter on the other note that happens to be capitalized? Is this some weird code?
But I think that is where we're going to end this session for the night.
Actually,
Oh, you have something you want to say first?
It'd be real quick. Now that we're, back at the end and have reluctantly decided to call it a night, he would probably hold his hand out to Victor and be like, "Give me that sword we found."
Oh yeah, I wasn't comment on that. So he withdraws the from the bag of holding the most likely cursed sword and passes it over.
Yep, he would plop his butt down in the corner somewhere where he's out of the way and ritual cast Identify on that sucker.
You can, with that, you can tell this sword is magical, but something seems to be blocking you from figuring out exactly what it is.
He casts, casts Identify. It doesn't work. He's like strangling it. I said Identify.
Tell me who
You can tell one thing from it though. It has one. You can't. You got some of it though. It does seem to have the life drain ability to it.
Sweet.
So basically, once a day, all damage you dealt with it can be healed back from once a day.
It's a succulent sword. Yay.
Well, does kind of holds it up thoughtfully, inspecting the edge. There's something hinky with it that prevents me from fully discerning its make, but definitely does appear to have some sort of vitality draining properties.
Well, I'll hang on to it now. Would like to figure out what else is up with this before going, ooh, shiny sword and attacking with it. But I'll hang on that for right now in the good old bag of holding.
All right, hands it back.
Yeah, it seems like that seems real ominous. Let's just save that for a rainy day, just in case, until we know what more.
Okay. Anybody else have anything they want to do quick then?
No, Victor's just gonna turn to the bar like, I'm going to need a glass of your stiff as liquor.
Right away, sir. As he pours you a glass. And that is where we're going to really end this session.
Okay.
All right.